English, Binay Krishna Adorsha High School, Hijalbari, Kotalipara, Gopalganj. I am with you to take class on English second paper. Dear learners, in the previous classes I taught you from English first paper. This time I have come in front of you with a new class on English second paper. Dear learners, as I am going to teach you English second paper, I think I should at first let you know about the marks distribution in English second paper. So let's see and go to the board. Dear learners, we will find 100 marks in English second paper. In English second paper, your 100 marks will be distributed into two parts. That is part 1, part A, grammar part, 60 marks. Dear learners, you will get 11 questions for 60 marks. At first, in question number 1, you will find cloze test with clues. Cloze test with clues, that is from articles, prepositions and parts of speech. Parts of speech, you will find 10 gaps with clues. The clues will be in the box. You will find 10 gaps consisting half marks each for each question, and total you can secure 5 marks if you are correct in all the gaps. Question 2, cloze test with clues, without clues. That is on the same items on question number 5, article, prepositions and parts of speech. Dear learners, you will get 10 gaps, each consisting half marks, and this item will prize you 5 marks if you are correct in all gaps. In question 3, you will find substitution table of 3 columns, A column, B column, C column. You will have to make 5 sentences from the table, and this item will prize you 5 marks if you are correct in all the items. In question 4, you will find right form of verbs. In this item, you will get 10 gaps with clues in the box, and each gap will prize you half mark, and total you will be prized 5 marks in this item, right form of verbs. In question 5, you will find narrative style or narration, popularly known as narration, direct and indirect. You will be asked to change into indirect narration from direct narration, popularly from a passage. So this is called passage narration popularly. So you will get 5 marks if you can change this narration from direct into indirect. In question 6, you will find change in sentence, that is transformation of sentence without the change of their meaning. You will get 10 marks in this item because 10 sentences will be given to you, and if you can transform the sentences according to the directions of the question, you will be prized 10 marks in this item. In question number 7, you will find completing sentence. Dear learners, completing sentence, there will be 5 sentences incompletely with half part, and you will have to complete the sentences with correct phrases and clauses. Here you will be priced 5 words for this item. In question 8 you will find suffix and prefix. Suffix and prefix. In this item there will be 10 gaps, and the root words will be in brackets. You will have to change the sentence words to make a new word with the suffix or prefix. The root words will be changed or added with the suffix or prefixes. Anyway, here we will find 10 gaps, and each gap will prize you half marks. In total 5 marks. I mean, in question 8 you will be priced 5 marks if you can be correct in all questions. Dear learners, in 9 you will find tag questions. Tag questions. Okay, dear learners, tag questions will prize you 5 marks, but you will encounter 5 sentences, and you will have to add a questions to the affirmative or the given sentence. Affirmative, that may be imperative, etc. So you will be prized 5 marks in this item. In question number 10 you will find sentence connector. Sentence connectors. Here will be 5 gaps in a passage, and you have to complete the passage with the suitable connectors, and you will be priced 5 marks for this item. And the final one is punctuation and capitalization. Punctuation and capitalization. Dear learner, you will be priced 5 marks for this item. You will have to use the correct punctuation and capitalization in this item, and you will be priced 5 marks for this item. Anyway, dear learners, I have written, or I have shown you some the 11 items on your English second paper grammar part. I am revising the item. Please, once again. Question number 1, cloze test with cloze. Dear learners, cloze test is a test you know very well. Everybody know very well that cloze test is a grammatical matter. You will be tested on various grammatical items with a gap, that is called cloze test. So your cloze test items will be with articles, prepositions, parts of speech. And in question number 2, the item is also with cloze test, that is without clause. I mean, you will not be given the clause. Dear learners, this item will also be on articles, prepositions and parts of speech. Dear learners, notice please attentively. Cloze test with clause. Cloze test with clause and cloze test without clause. 2 items contain the similar grammatical syllabus. For example, articles, prepositions, parts of speech. So dear learners, if you want to master these 2 items, I strongly suggest you at first to know about the articles, prepositions and parts of speech. This item will cover your question number 1 and question number 2. So in my classes I will try to make you understand, or I will try to teach you about article, prepositions and parts of speech gradually, step by step, in various parts of my classes. Dear learners, in question 3 you will find substitution table. Substitution table means you will have to encounter a table of 3 columns. These 3 columns, A column, B column and C column. These columns will help you to make sentences, and you will have to make 5 sentences from the column. And here we will learn about the structures of the sentence, and I will teach you about substitution table in the upcoming classes. So I invite everybody to be with me. Dear learners, in question number 4 we find right form of verbs. You will be given a box with 10 verbs. You will have to change the verbs according to the rules and tenses and number and person, subject, verb, agreement, etc. And here we will find 10 gaps, each consisting half marks for you and totally 5 marks. So here, dear learners, I will make you understand, or I will teach you, or I will write you the rules of right form of verbs, some short techniques and some special rules for right form of verbs. So I invite everybody to be with me on the upcoming classes on this page. Dear learners, in question 5, there will be narrative style, I mean narration, direct and indirect. In the same way, I will try to make you understand about the rules of passage narration, and I will try to make or draw a short technique for you in this item that is popular and that is effective, I think, I know. Anyway, my dear students, in question 6, you will find changing narration, changing sentence. That is the most popular item to the teachers and to the students. So far, I have known. Anyway, changing sentence. There will be 10 sentences for you, and you will have to transform these sentences according to the directions of the questions. Dear learners, I will help you to understand this question very much. Dear learners, I have drawn some short techniques and short rules for you. Short, of course, but these are effective too. Anyway, in question 7, you will find completing sentence. I will write you the rules of completing sentence in the upcoming classes. So I invite everybody. Gradually, I will design these items for you. Dear learners, in question 8, you will find suffix and prefix. In the same way, I will write you the rules of suffix and prefix in the upcoming classes. So be with me in the upcoming classes on this page. Dear learners, on question 9, you will find tag questions. Tag questions means adding a new questions to a sentence, and I will, in the same way, write you the rules of the sentence, tag questions in the upcoming classes. So be with me. Dear learners, in question 10, you will have to face sentence connectors. Here you will face a passage with 5 gaps, and you will be prized 5 marks in this item if you can complete the gaps with correct linking words or connectors. Dear learners, in sentence connectors, I will draw you some special techniques, scientific techniques for solving this question. Anyway, in question 11, you will find punctuation and capitalization. Dear learners, these 11 items will be made so clear in these online classes at your home if you are regular on this page. Dear learners, that's all of part A, I mean grammar part, 60 marks. So I'm going to the next part, that is part 2 or part B, writing part. Writing part will prize you 40 marks with 4 items. I'm showing you part B, writing part. Here 40 marks is budgeted for you. In question number 12, you will find job application. Job application, are popularly known as CV writing with cover letter. CV writing with cover letter. Dear learners, you will be prized 8 marks on this item. In question number 13, you will have to write formal letters, popularly application writing or email writing. You will be prized 10 marks on this item. In question number 14, you will find writing paragraph. Writing paragraph, and this item will prize you 10 marks. And in question number 15, you will have to write a composition. You will have to write a composition, short composition actually. This will prize 12 marks for you. Dear learners, I am highlighting these items about some properties of those items. Item 12, I mean job application writing. There is a debate, there is a hot debate on this item because when we enjoyed a program on Bangla Vision Television, exam preparation, directed by Soumitra Shekhar. the prominent teacher of Bangladesh in Dhaka University. On this program, there is a hot debate on job application from you, I mean from the students, those who watched the item, the program. So I will try to solve all the debates about job application on my classes, and I invite everybody to be with me. Dear learners, on question 13, you will have to write formal letter, email writing. I will try to make you understand the important rules and regulations or etiquette in writing formal letter or email writing, and I will make a suggestion for you on this item to be better prepared for your exam. Dear learners, in question 14 you will find writing paragraph. Writing paragraph is unlike in English first part. You know, in English first part you will have to write paragraph. That is by answering to some questions, but unlike the first part one, the second part one is without question. So you will have to write this paragraph from your imagination. Anyway, in question 15 you will find composition, and you will have to write a composition that will prize you 12 marks. That's all of the part B, I mean writing part 40 marks. Dear learners, this is a class on marks distribution of class 9 and 10 and SSC examination. So in the next class, I will try to discuss the various items or the 15 items in English second paper gradually from our syllabus. So dear learners, that's all today. Inshallah, in the next classes, I will appear before you with the grammatical items and their rules and necessary exercises. Till then, stay safe and stay at home following the rules, health rules declared by the health